Welcome back to another Touring Teacher lesson video. Today we are learning how to write a colour poem. I have seen these in lots of places and I've been waiting to write one for myself. So come along and you can join me and we can all learn together. And remember, before we start, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see all the other lesson videos for you guys. Let's get started. What is a colour poem? A colour poem is when you choose a colour to write about. You start each sentence with the colour. In each sentence, you describe the colour with your different senses. Those are looks, sounds, smell, taste, feels, and reminds me of. You can use similes and interesting adjectives, and it doesn't need to rhyme. So, you may have heard me say that we need to use our senses. Now, we need to have a little bit of a recap of what those senses are. So I'm going to say the word and we need to point to which part of our body those senses come from. So the first one is looks. And for that, we use our eyes. So it's everything we can see. The next one is sounds, which comes from our ears. So anything that we can hear. The third one is smells, which is using our nose. So anything that we can smell. The next one is taste, so using our mouth. So anything that we have tasted. The next one is feels, so anything that we can feel or touch with our hands. And the last one is reminds me of, so that's using those smart little brains inside your head. So that's using your memory. What does that thing remind you of? So let's look at an example of a colour poem. I chose the colour yellow, which could be my favourite colour, and I decided to use the senses for each sentence. Let's have a look. The first one. Yellow looks like the sun shining. Yellow sounds like sunflowers blowing in the wind. Yellow smells like melted cheese on a pizza. Yellow tastes like a ripe banana. Yellow feels like the warm sand after a swim. Yellow reminds me of a smiling face. Okay, what did you think? Could you tell that I was using my senses for all those different sentences? I hope so. Let's have a closer look at what that means. When you're writing each sentence, you need to think about what sense you are talking about and something that is that colour. For my sentence, I wrote that yellow looks like the sun shining. Now, I wrote about the sun shining because it is something I can see with my eyes. All right, the next one that I wrote about is something that I could hear. Yellow sounds like sunflowers blowing in the wind. And again, you can tell that I have written about something that I could hear. For my third one, I wrote about something I could taste. Yellow tastes like a ripe banana. So because it was something that I could taste, I thought that I would choose something that is food because I know that's something that I taste with my mouth. Make sense? All right, why don't we have a go at writing a colour poem together? So the first step is we need to choose the colour. And I thought that we could have a go at the colour blue. All right, we need to start planning for our colour poem. So our first sentence that we'll be writing about is what it looks like. So have a think of all the things that you could see that are the colour blue. Some examples that I have written are the sky, a wave, or a blueberry. And I'm sure that you guys have thought of some other amazing things. So I'm going to use one of those ideas to put into a sentence of what blue looks like. Blue looks like the sky on a clear day. So I could have just written that blue looks like the sky, but I thought that I'd add a little extra detail to make it more interesting. All right, the next one. So we need to now think of something that sounds blue. Sometimes this one can be a little bit tricky. The two things that I thought of were a sad song or it sounds like the ocean. So I need to have a think about which one I think that blue sounds like the most, and I went with blue sounds like a sad song. All right, our third one is something that smells like blue. So have a think, what are some things that you can think of that smell like the color blue? Here are my examples. The salty sea or a fruit smoothie. And again, I'll have a think about which one I think will work better with my sentence or will make better sense in my poem. So my sentence is, blue smells like the salty seaside. Now, what you're going to do is a small warm-up activity. I want you to pause the screen and I want you to think of how you would finish these 3 sentences. It's blue tastes like, blue feels like, and blue reminds me of. So pause the video and have a think of what you would use for those 3 sentences, and I'll see you after. So you have probably written some amazing sentences with those starters. Here is what I have written. Blue tastes like a freshly baked pie. Blue feels like a cold breeze. Brr. Blue reminds me of flying in a plane. Okay, so let's put all our ideas together that we have just done together, and here is the full blue poem. You can pause the video and have a read of that yourself. Okay everyone, I think you are becoming experts in how to write a colour poem, so it is time for you to start writing your own. Let's have a look at the instructions of what we need to do. First of all, you need to pick a colour. Then write down all the senses. You can go back in the video if you need a little refresher. Then you need to plan for each sentence. What is something of that colour? Next one, write down each sentence. Step number 5, read out loud your poem to make sure it makes sense. And number 6, make sure you share your poem with someone else because I'm sure you are proud of what you have written. I need to find someone that I can share my poems with too. So off you go, start writing your colour poem, write as many as you like. And remember, before you go, click that subscribe button so you can see all the other lesson videos for you guys, and I will see you soon.